Welcome back to another video. So I have multiple comments and I will address the following one within this video: how to use partition in CATIA. The video was added to a generative shape design, so how to remove faces in CATIA. If we're gonna see over here how to use partition in CATIA, I think that the question is mostly regarding how to use splitting. Therefore, I have the following case study part over here, where I have a 3D scan. If I will hide that, we're gonna see that we're gonna have a sketch, and that sketch has been filled and added thickness. Now, in order to do a partition, let's say that we wanna split the geometry over here. Therefore, I can create, for example, a new sketch over here. I will create a spline. This will be the splitting line. Now, if I want to have this split within part design, we know that we can have this sketch close and we can just cut directly with that. That is one solution, but we can also use the splitting option over here. If I will go up to start surface base feature, we're going to see the split tool. But the split tool will work like this, so we can select a splitting element. In this case, we see that the sketch is not a viable option. This is mainly due to the fact that the sketch is not fully intersecting the geometry over here. This can be extrapolated and we can have that work, or we can just add thickness. So if I will go to start, shape, generative shape design, over here I can use the extrude on that sketch, and now it is important to have this surface intersecting the geometry, and in this case we're going to see that on this direction, on limit 1, we are going to have that overlapped onto the geometry. And afterwards I can jump back to part design, and over here I can use the split tool, which will work like this. So I can select the splitting element, I will click OK, and afterwards we're gonna see that the part will be cut like this. So we're only gonna have the area over here onto the left side. If I will delete the split and I will go back to generative shape design, we're gonna see that over here we can either use split or trim. So both of those will be within the operations. The first one will be split. And even though it has the same name as the one in part design, this will work a little bit differently. So we can specify the cutting element, in this case the newly defined surface, and now the the element to cut, which will be the thick surface, and the cutting element, which can be more than one. I can also select, for example, the sketch over here, or I can select the surface. And with the other side, we can either keep the left side over here or the other one, or I can check keep both sides, and that will leave both of those surfaces. So one will be split one over here, the one to the right, and the other one will be split two, the one to the left. So this is how we can do partitions within CATIA. We can also use trim in this case, and for the trim, if I will go with standard trimmed elements, I will select both those, so the thick surface over here and the newly defined extruded one. And again, we can swap the sides using this one. As we can see, if I will swap the other side over here, I can also have the splitting surface trimmed as well. So either the left side or the right side, but usually when we do a splitting like this, we are not going to use trim, we are mostly going to use split, because that will just cut the geometry over there. So as we can see, this was the command, and this is regarding generative shape design. But over here within my CATIA V5 playlist, I have various videos regarding splitting and trimming meshes. For example, this one, this will be mainly focused on meshes, such as the 3D scan over here. So the trimming will be a little bit differently with those kind of meshes. If I will go within the following video over here, we're going to see how to use the split tool. So this is a more in-depth video regarding that. The splitting tool that I just presented within this video, and that is also added within the playlist over here. We can also use 3D cut, and this will work a little bit different. So this is a more complex video. We see it has a total of 7. And now we're gonna see how we can cut solid bodies, open surfaces, closed surface, STLs, and so on. And also, if you wanna use the trimming tool, you can follow the following video over here, how to trim surface, wireframe, and sketches. And this will be the last one regarding mesh intersections. Okay, so I hope you find this video useful. I will position a similar video over here on the left side, and I also will add a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.